Hello my fellow warmongers, and how is everyone doing on this fine day? Alright, it's Fair War here, and welcome to another replay for Total War Warhammer. So in this replay, I'm going against a player called Martin Czech. And Martin Czech is one of the top hundreds, so I always like a good game. Losing, winning, but giving me a good game is always the best thing you can always do. So let's pause this for a second. So I was going Empire against Greenskins, so I didn't really think that he was going to get artillery. Because this map has a lot of cover, like forest here, forest, jungle everywhere. So yep, it didn't really make sense to me that I should get artillery, and I thought my opponent was going to do the same thing. But unfortunately, he got a goblobber. Not I think a goblobber? What's it called? What's that thing called? Hammer Gork. Yeah, the Hammer Gork. So let's go through my army. My army consists of a front line of flagellants, Sigmar Sons, and another flagellants. Spearmen on the flanks, the back flanks. Great swords, 2 great swords, another spearman, and just the swordsman in reserve. Demigryph Knights, Royal Aldorf, and just an Empire Knight. Normal Empire Shock Cavalry. Amber Wizard with nothing. Just the Jade Griffin, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the Jade Griffin, and General of the Empire. With Foe Seeker, the 2 potions, full hardiness and toughness, and stand your ground. Okay, guys, so for my opponent, he actually went for Azag. And I love people who go for Azag. They're always it's always cool to watch someone do something different. But this opponent did a lot of things differently, which I really liked. A front line of Ork Biggins. Okay, the Ork Biggins lay a smack on the Empire Infantry. The Empire Infantry don't hold it at all in front of those guys. Backed up by 2 Ork Airboys, Hammer Gork, 2 Ork Boarboy Biggins, and the Goblin Big Boss. 2 Goblin Big Bosses, and his lord is, yeah, Azag. So let's get this started. So as you guys all know, I love getting the Light Wizard and hiding him. So he started off hidden, so when my opponent was looking at my build, he didn't see this guy, and up till now I don't think he saw him. So here's the thing, when I saw his build, I was like, okay, I'll move in here and then just posture up in the forest. Then I thought, okay, this is going to be more or less like corner camping, and I am not a corner camper. I hate that. So I'll change my mind mid walk and I'll move in here like this. But then my opponent did a big mistake. He went with Azag like this, and then he went in like this, and then he casted a Spirit Leech, I think, on that guy, or Foe Seeker. Yeah, Foe Seeker. I casted Foe Seeker, but now he's gonna be in range of the net of the Amaton. And I overcasted a net on him, and this is beautiful, you guys. General of the Empire attacking him, the Amber Wizard attacking him. This is so bad for Azag. Like, right now, the guy's just getting a hammering, and he can't get out. Also, I put my silver bullets on him, and there's no way for Azag to get out of this. He's just gonna stand there for like 30 seconds, just getting beaten up. And there is nothing he can do about it. All his units are far away. That was a huge mistake on his part. He cast a Spirit Leech on the Amber Wizard, I think, but now, see, Azag just died, and that's it for his lord. And Greenskins, if you take out the lord, most probably this is your game. Like, there is nothing he can do about it. Oh yeah, and back here, he had like a Nasty Skulker, Night Goblins, and the Warlord boys. These are the unbreakable ones, and these are the ones that armor sunder. So, right now, I was like, okay, there is no fear here. I'm just gonna push forward. His Hammer Gork is not getting anything on me because all this forest is just keeping me covered. And then we can just fast forward here, because there was a long time of posturing, getting in shape, and he's giving me all the time I want to just, put my units where I want and all that. So I was like, maybe he's not focusing here. Then I went in with those 2. He kind of focused, and then he's gonna start firing. I'll move away. You know, that kind of harassment from the Empire. Well, you just keep your opponent on the edge. That's what you should do with the Empire. You should always keep your opponent on the edge. Not give him time to breathe, to catch his breath. No. Just keep him on the edge. Keep pressuring him. That is the only way to do something good with the Empire. So, I think now we're just gonna start attacking. He's posturing up, to meet me. Then I noticed these guys, and then I was like, shit, I need to do something about it. So I'll move the Light Wizard, I'll net these guys, and I'll send in my Demigryph Knights. Right now he's getting a lot of pot shots on these flagellants, and these flagellants are gonna die with no kills at all. So I'll just, okay, fuck it, I'll just start charging in. Like, see, like, this one is taking order here, this one is taking order here, this one is taking order here. Silver Bullets is opening up on the Orc Biggins because they have no better target at the moment. I'll send in my Great Swords and my Spearmen. I'll keep him here like this, defending the Silver Bullets in case the Orc Boy Biggins decide to come in. And I'll send in also my Great Swords in the middle there. He doesn't have any Black Orcs, so the Great Swords are just gonna, like, go to town on all these guys. Just all of them. So I kinda, like, you know, gave a feint there where I'm gonna charge, so I noticed he's on top of his game. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll just attack your front lines then. Fuck your Hammer Gork, I'll just go for your front lines. So there, Terror kicked in, these guys moved in. I'll push in with my Flagellants at the moment. The back lines, the Demigryph Knights already routed, some of them. I sent in the Empire Knights. I play with them very defensively in this game, the cavalry. And then again, another terror out there. I'm just terror routing all his front line at the moment. Like, his front line are not immune to terror. It's better if he got the Savage Orcs. At least they're gonna be immune to terror as long as their leadership is over 50%. But he didn't do that, so that was, like, good for me, I guess. He went in with his Orc Boy Biggins. I didn't know what he was doing, so I just attacked them with the Spearmen to bog them down. I took out my General of the Empire because he was focusing on them with the Orc Air, but the Orc Air boys are more or less blind. So there's nothing he can do there. I kind of forgot about my Amber Wizard standing there. He got into a fight with Orc Biggins and the Orc Boy Biggins, so that wasn't really good for them. I netted there so I can just get on this Goblin Big Boss right there, so I can just get rid of his leadership, you know, just do the damage I want and get rid of all his leadership. Silver Bullets are still opening fire freely, nothing is stopping them at all. At the back here, I already routed the 3 units that were there. They're gonna come back again. He pulled them back. The Demigryph Knights, the Gryphites are here. I'm gonna charge them into these Orc Boy Biggins, and the Spearmen are there as well to help them out. And then I already routed this Goblin Big Boss. He's running away, and then I found the other one coming in, so I need to run away with my General of the Empire just to get out of there. I attacked these Orc Biggins again from the back to get a terror out because, okay, without the Lord, these guys can just flourish. The General of the Empire and the Jade Wizard, but the Amber Wizard, I'm sorry, but the Amber Wizard is already here and he's kind of dying somewhere. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna use him again if I remember correctly. So yeah, the Orc Boy Biggins that were here, they routed. Yep, there they are. They already routed. They went into the Gryphites, which is not a very good idea. I'll send in my Jade Amber Wizard here to just terror out these guys. You know, see, like Skulkers. They're gonna run in like a second now. There we go. Forgot about my Silver Bullets, gave them attack order, forgot to put them on stand your ground, so they just followed the unit, and then they're getting hammered right now by the Goblin Big. Oh yeah, the Goblin Big Boss is routing. Okay, that's good. See the Great Swords? Where are they? These Great Swords, they have already 38 kills, and these guys got 70. This is a lot, and still even half health. They're not even that tired. So now I'm just gonna start using my Gryphites now very aggressively, because right now I took care of all his infantry line that could have done a lot of damage on these guys. So now there's nothing to fear now from them. So I'm just clear to do whatever I want at the moment. I netted these Nazi Skulkers, just I don't remember why, but I thought, okay, I'll just net them. So I'm just pushing in, trying to rout off all his units, because he's got more infantry than me, but I've got the terror on my side. Like, okay, see when this guy just lands on the Goblin Big Boss right there? Am I gonna land or no? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a rear charge. Like, I always go like this and then just charge again in the back. With these guys and this guy. Okay, this is gonna just rout in just 1 second now. Yep. The drop from him, look. There we go. Terror out, everything is just getting destroyed really bad. And then these guys are gonna find their friends routing, so they're gonna rout as well. I don't really know what my opponent was doing there, but whatever he was doing, good for him, I guess. The Night Goblins are going into my Silver Bullets. I'm gonna kite them for a while now, and I think if I remember correctly, I'm gonna use something to bog them down. Oh yeah, the Amber Wizard. But these are the unbreakable ones, so they can destroy my ambers. Actually, do a lot of hurt on him. Like, see, they're already hitting him really hard. Because also, I don't think he's really armored. Yeah, he's only got 50 armor, which is not a lot. Not a lot at all. So see, like, everything he has is just like running away, getting terror routed from like the Griffites with the help of the Lord General of the Empire and the Amber Wizard. Everything is just running away at the moment. He like with the loss of his lord, he can't really get back from that. Like, kudos to him for sticking to the game. He gave me a very good game. I really enjoyed it. But at the end of the day, just with the Greenskins, you really need to take care of the lord. And he fell for the net on the lord with my General of the Empire, which it's just very bad for him. Very, very bad. So he only has this Goblin Big Boss, but right now he's just gonna rout, and we're gonna have some mass rout on our hands, and then that's game. I really hoped I could cover everything in this game, but as you can see, a lot of things were going on. A lot of things. So let's check the stats. Like, see, the Great Swords 120 and 63. The Griffites were freaking bosses with 135 kills. Azag 0 kills, of course, because he just got destroyed in the beginning. Biggins, because when they got into the Flagellants and the Sigmar Sons, they can just destroy them. Like these three and the Swordsman and Spearman, the Biggins can just eat through them. But actually, one Great Swords can actually take on 2 Biggins, but separately, not together. Because they're together, they're just gonna get us around on them. The Arrow Boys, I really wasn't really focusing on them. I didn't see them as a threat. Like, they're not really a big threat, you know. Like, the Arrow Boys, so they're not really a big threat. They're really inaccurate and they're kind of blind. The Goblobber or Hammer Gork, I should have focused on it. That was a big mistake on my part. My Light Wizard, I should have focused with him at the end as well. I should have moved him in closer with the army. That I didn't do. But other than that, well played to Martin Czech. He gave me a really good game. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did as well. Look at the left over there, guys. That's the subscribe button. If you're liking what you see, hit it. Give me feedback. I always appreciate good feedback, whether it's good or bad, supportive or negative. I really don't care. As long as it's feedback for me to get better, I'll be more than welcome for it. Sorry, guys. It's 3 a.m. here. And other than that, apologies for not uploading soon or recently, because it was my birthday, actually. So, yeah, getting out of, needed to get out of town, do my thing. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. See ya and have a nice day. See ya, guys.